Acollege professor has been praised for his babysitting skills as well as his teaching after lending a helping hand to a student dad. Nathan Alexander, a math professor at Morehouse College, a historically black all-male school in Atlanta, Georgia, was photographed holding a student's baby as he gave a lecture on Friday. Alexander was snapped comforting the infant, who was in a carrier strapped to his chest, with one hand, while delivering a maths lesson with a marker pen in the other. Student came to class today with his child due to no babysitter or anybody to watch her while he was in class, said user Nick Vaughn in the Twitter post. My professor Nathan Alexander said I'll hold her, so you can take good notes. Number HBCU number Morehouse number respect. The viral post has received more than 42,000 likes and has been retweeted more than 10,000 times. Alexander responded under the post and thanked the user for snapping the moment, adding that he appreciated the love. On Facebook, Vaughn would further explain what all went down when a student brought his child to the class. Not only did he teach the entire lecture with the child in his arms, but also stayed after class helping those with questions about today's lecture with the child still in his arms as seen in the pictures, he said on the Facebook post. He continued, "It was this encounter that truly showed me the power and impact HBCUs can have for the Black community. For this professor to understand that life happens, and sometimes there are just no ways around it." It's acts like this one that I will see from time to time on campus that reminds me not only why I choose to come to Morehouse, but also why this is such a great area for young Black men to be in, and there's no other place on earth like Morehouse. The post included more photos of the professor and showed him still holding the baby as he answered questions. A few of Alexander's students took to the post to share their own experiences with the professor and how he has helped them. Professor Nate is one of my favorite professors. Genuinely cares for the students and sacrifices his personal time always to help in any way possible, asserted one user. Nothing but respect. PS. Sorry I wasn't in class today lol. User @Schnothagadid, my favorite teacher. He saved my grade in college algebra my first semester at Morehouse. I was in another section with arguably the worst teacher in the school, ready to drop out, but he saw I was on the edge and personally tutored me. Went from a D to an A by semester's end. Others shared their appreciation of the professor, even if they didn't personally know him. ID Professor Alexander and I don't even know him, asserted Claudia Rankins. The sentiment was shared by Angie Jones, who said, "You, sir, are what makes HBCUs so great. Thank you." Nicely done. Several subjects were taught in this session, it would seem, claimed a different user. Alexander has been a professor at the college since 2017, according to his LinkedIn. He specializes in mathematics education, statistical, and mathematical modeling in social networks and graphs.